And test, there we go. And here we are. I have made a couple new changes to some things. You may not see them visually here. You may hear one depending on your audio level. I've made at least one new change. Now you can hear background music, which I think is cool personally, because it's not the only thing this stream is lacking. This stream is lacking a lot of stuff, but here we are now in the fact that you guys have something other to listen to than me talking and then just the utter silence that sits in the background the entire time when I'm not talking. Another couple things I have done is watched a couple videos on how to just honestly be a better streamer. That's the only way I can put it. And one of them was pretty much just find things to talk about. Which, speaking of things to talk about, the first thing I want to talk about is how OBS crashed last night and screwed up my stream. I am so pissed about that. I am so utterly upset that OBS crashed last night and ruined a perfectly good stream. It floors me the way it did it too, because I don't get it, but I do have a lot of windows open that constantly eat up my computer's memory, RAM, resources, all that fun stuff, just constantly. But I was sitting there, I was playing the game, I was having fun, we just get out of a match and it crashed, and I hadn't noticed it yet at that point. So I go in, I was like, oh, holy crap, I have an alpha pack. Here you guys go, you get to see this alpha pack. Thought I was gonna get to show 13 viewers on my stream a new alpha pack. I was like, you know, this is set, here it is. 13 viewers get to see me open this alpha pack. I start to open it, it's a legendary, it's gold, it's cool, and I'm like, holy crap, you guys get to see this live. Here we go, open it up. Coolest Jaeger freaking helmet ever. Let me go in and show it to you guys. Here it is, right here. One of the coolest looking helmets that I done ever got in this game. I mean, that thing looks sick. Obviously, it doesn't go with the outfit that I have on him now, but still, that is a really cool helmet, especially if you know a bit of Jaeger's lore, how he's like wanted to be a pilot and is into planes and stuff like that. And I thought this was one of the sickest headgears I've ever gotten. Then I look at my little chat window down there and it says on YouTube, broadcast completed. What do you mean broadcast completed? You think I've ended the stream, and I look over to OBS and OBS is frozen. Back when I was done with the match, just before I went back to the main menu. And it so unbelievably ticked me off because 13 viewers just gone. Just like that. And it's because YouTube has this weird way of the longer you are streaming, the longer you are doing something and whatnot, the longer certain things are going on, the more likely it is to show people your streams, your videos, the more likely it is to show your stream to more people, so more people will click and stuff like that. That's why I only have one viewer right now. It's two viewers now. How cool is that? But the longer this goes on, the more people are likely to click on, start watching and stuff like that. And that is why it ticked me off that OBS crashed last night and screwed everything, because not only did I get this cool headgear, I lost all those viewers. I wasn't even close to done streaming. I was so far from being done streaming. I was ready to roll with it, all the momentum, and then boom, freaking OBS crashes and I have to start up a new stream as I'm getting into another ranked game, and I go like 0-5 in that ranked game, or like 1-6 or something like that, because I was so flustered and had to end that stream because I wasn't even in the right mind to do anything. Oh, I am so glad I got that off my chest to anyone and everyone that gets to hear it later. But I was so upset, so unbelievably upset. Anyway, let's play ranked. so OBS can crash again and I go 0 whatever. Oh gosh, last night ticked me off so much. I mean, it was so bad. Last night ticked me off when OBS crashed and everything, but I actually still had a pretty fun night. I got to get into Discord with Luke and help him check stuff out on Master Chief Collection, Halo Master Chief Collection, which we played like 3 campaign missions on, and it was some of the most fun stuff ever, dude. Halo 3 will never not be fun, especially the campaign. Oh, we laughed so much. I wish I would have recorded it, but you know, who knows. Halo 3 is just an amazing game, and playing it last night was awesome. And then he got to play something called Castle Miner Z or whatever, which some people may get, some people may not. I was one person that definitely did not get it until he played it last night. But he played it and it was some of the funniest stuff ever, especially since it was 4 a.m. and we were laughing so much. 4 a.m. gaming is always awesome. Not 4 a.m. gaming, sleep-deprived gaming. Sleep-deprived gaming is always awesome because you just laugh at everything. You don't understand anything and you laugh at everything. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. is pretty much my sleep-deprived gaming time. But yeah, just any sort of sleep-deprived gaming is always a blast. I even though like we weren't sleep deprived playing Halo 3, when he was playing Castle Miner Z, we were sleep deprived. But when he was playing Halo 3, it was just funny because of the series of events that happened. Let me pick an op here. I'll go 0. But when we were playing Halo 3, it was insanely funny. In the fact that we played one mission where it's I can't remember it, but you drive around on the freeways and the highway in a Warthog and have to get to a bunch of Marines and stuff like that. I can't remember the mission, and I'm sorry, that's not a great descriptor, but we played that one, and I mean, it was fun, but none of the funny stuff happened in that one. It all happened in the next mission we played, where it's the mission where you go to the flood area and have to retrieve Cortana. And it wasn't very funny at first, but we go through the entire mission and get Cortana, and that's where everything kicks off. Where we turn around, we walk out of the room that we got Cortana out of, and I mean, it just all started stacking up. Luke falls off a bridge. I'm trying to survive with nothing but a nearly depleted energy sword and a fully depleted brute shot. We get both of those out of the way as he respawns. Then we're so backwards and everything that we go all the way. Oh, I forgot to switch scenes. There we go. We go all the way back to the Cortana room completely by accident. It was insanely funny. We went all the way back to the Cortana room and then had to turn around again. Got that. And after turning around from the Cortana room and making our way out of the place, a door blew open, and some of the funniest shit I ever saw in Halo 3, the debris from the door flies directly at me, smashes me, and kills me on the spot, on sight. And the loot just stands there looking at my dead body like, well, okay then. It was insanely funny last night. And then Castle Miner Z just added to the unholy amount of laughter we had. Here I go, about to die because people are holding tremendous angles. The diffuser's inside. I'm not going to be able to get it.
Down to one friendly. The diffuser has been secured.
Got him. Ooh, what a pre-fire. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. The 4K. The 4K.
Left. 10 seconds left.
Damn, I still
Nice
had
try,
my,
bro. Nice try, nice try.
I still had my Argus launcher out. I didn't realize I didn't switch back to the MP. Oh. They're gonna run around, make a fool of me. Oh well, it's whatever. I had a 4K there, or 3K, almost 4K. But yeah, it was cool. Like I was talking about last night, was just absolutely amazing. Halo 3 missions will never be not fun to play, and I will always love... Oh, I hope that thing... Oh, it is working. Never mind. I was looking at my chat window down there, and I forgot I made that one so that the chats disappear after 20 seconds. And that's just because I feel like it gets insanely cluttered when I don't do that. I know it's just a weird dark screen at the bottom, but hey, it is what it is. So close, dude. So close. And I think it's a weird placebo effect that I'm having right now. The reason why I did good that round is because I'm actually excited for tonight's stream. Like I referenced earlier, I'm just trying to talk more, make sure I say more things, do more stuff. I mean, so far, it's working out. It's just hard to talk during a game like this. It's... because I gotta focus at certain points, obviously. One, I'm playing ranked, which is already a heart attack in itself. But two, I also want to at least do half decent, unlike last night, where, like I talked about before, OBS freaking crashed and it caused me to go into a fluster, and then I went 0-6 on Cafe. But it is what it is, man. I'm thinking about, so, my just chatting window that I love and hold dearly. I'm thinking about making a window like that where it's more gameplay and you also still get to see some chat stuff. There we go, everybody's scanned. I should switch to Deimos since we have everybody scanned. You know what? I'm gonna try to do that. There we go.
5 seconds to insertion.
I am Deimos now. I think about making a gameplay window that's kind of like my just chatting window, because it'll show more than just the gameplay and stuff like this. Like, don't get me wrong, this is fine, this is cool, but I like how much how much color and how much personality the new chat window has. That was the wrong button. Spotted by scan. Would it be that cam over there? I think it was, but I think one of our teammates shot it out.
Starting shock drone.
Maybe somebody's on the other side of this. Enemy detected outdoors. Alright, I want to try to... Here, we'll go in from over here. Hey, look at that. We got a kill on the board. Got another one.
Last operator standing.
Oh, I almost had her. We can get her, right? Okay, shoo. I thought she was defusing the diffuser for a moment. Nope, she was over there. Thank goodness. Dude, I pulled out my pistol because I wanted to start scanning her, but at the same time, like, she was pushing me, the Fenrir, I mean, everything was starting to get to me. Heck, my hands are even really sweaty. Even though I've got my air conditioner going and everything. A bit clammy. I think it's just because of this game, dude. This game elevates my heart rate so much. I need to get one of those heart rate things that shows it the entire time. Alright, they can't ban Monty, so I'm gonna run Monty now. So we can try to do quick plants and stuff like that, just help out my team. Which I had a viewer last night talk to me about operators, and I think he brought up a Jinxie quote where it was like some champs can go 0-5, but they're really great at support, and that's why they're champs, or something like that. In which I completely agree. I think support should be taken very seriously. Second floor again. Support
Roger
should
that, sir.
Okay. But support should be taken extremely seriously. And the fact that if everybody goes for kills, but nobody does spotting or hard breaching or anything like that, I mean, that's where 90% of teams could lose if they're not focused on every key little piece of the puzzle. Like, here we have two hard breachers. We have a Habana and a Thermite. So, since we have... Okay. I was gonna try to shoot it, but, hate irons in any game. I've hated irons in Call of Duty. I've hated them in this game. I've hated them in almost every game I've ever played. Iron sights are bulky, and I'm not great at seeing through them.
Cap down warping in garage, first floor.
I can't go get him. He could start making his way upstairs.
Setting up my replicator.
Damn it, dude.
Bomb has been located. The diffuser has been recovered.
Thank you, teammate. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Longer in your possession.
Valk on stairs.
Op 4 last operator standing.
I think he just got her. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Please. Oh, what a pre-fire. That was awesome.
Mission successful.
Good shit. Good shit. I was surprised that the vigil or mute, whoever was there, I wasn't paying attention, stayed still that long. I have that problem staying still when people see me, peek me, spot me, and stuff like that. It's just, I was surprised that he stayed there. I thought he would have noticed the drone and kind of moved around, but teammate got him. Okay. Who do I want to play? Who should I play? If stream delay was a little smaller, I would probably ask chat that option more often of who I should play. Because, like, I mean, the issue with stream delay, as much stream delay as I have, and I don't know if there's a way I can fix that and whatnot, with as much stream delay as I have with my viewers, pretty much as soon as that timer hits like 5, 4, or 3, that's when it would come through. I guess I could ask earlier. Oh shit, we have a mirror and I'm reinforcing a lot. I need to not do that. Okay. So there. Actually, I want to go more here with it. There we go. Here and here. That's not a great place for that because they can shoot it out right there. Nope. Give me.
Seconds left.
Here. That's where it can go. I like placing them in high traffic areas that are inside sight because a lot of the time people are going to be walking into sight, but there's no guarantee that they come through that door or the wall next to it. Yeah, deactivate, activate. Did I throw that on the exit sign? Oops, I didn't want that there. But hey, it is what it is.
Got enough of you.
Dude, I don't like standing in any of these rooms. I don't like standing in a lot of sites. Is that from over here? That wasn't from over here, was it? Dang. Alright. I don't like standing much over there either.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it.
Oh, thank you, teammate. I should have died there. Spotted by scan. I don't know where.
Loading new magazine.
Damn. I don't know what that place is. I would have called it out if I knew, but I don't.
Reloading.
When she walks in, she should get Fenrir'd. Okay, never mind. Oryx got her. Dude, I don't know why, but I don't feel comfortable at this moment. Like, I feel like all of my setup is just messed up. Oh, that was cursed. Glad they got the kill there.
10 seconds to go.
Out of, yeah.
Remaining.
Okay, we got the W.
Time limit expired.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, just one last go around here. Who do I play? Who do I play? Really want to play somebody with a fast-firing machine gun, but I don't know who that would be. They didn't ban Fenrir, so I can go back to Fenrir again. Or Rook. Or Echo. I think I'll go Echo. I still need to set that thing up. I think I talked about it before. Whenever I say Echo, the operator, I feel like I should have a soundbite that says Echo again, kind of like, you know, an Echo. I know that sounds a little dopey and whatnot, but it's just something I think about every time. I say Echo and I expect like an echo. Like it almost to be repeated back to me and whatnot.
Advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
I'm gonna chase it. Okay, no, she can get it. I need to stay near site anyway.
10 seconds remaining.
I think I want to stay on this side. I don't feel like as many people approach from this side. We didn't reinforce any of this wall. Oh no, that's bad. That's cursed. We got a teammate doing it. Thank you, teammate. Thank you so much, teammate. Alright. Then I want to put this here. And then I want to prone. I could get shot through this, but at this point I don't care. I just need to make sure I get set up and ready to go. Alright, this is way up there. That has a decent... Not the greatest look, but it's something. I feel like a lot of them are going to approach from over here and over here. We may get hot breached, I don't know. Nothing there. Nobody over here. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. I didn't know this was up here. See the barrel. Oh, somebody shooting at it. That is the barrel of a weapon, right?
Froze the gadget.
Oh, they've got a freaking breach and yep. It was too late. Dang it, dude. And they were pinging me. Damn, dude. Pro tip, always find a hard surface to lay on because people love pinging you and then shooting you through the floor. Bunch of assholes when they do that.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
Okay. Come on, Capcan. Come on, Ella.
Op 4
Yes, Capcan. Ella, let's go.
protect the bombs.
There it is. That is awesome. Can't believe they pulled that off. I guess they were styling on me round one, so Ella's kind of styling on them. And there we go.
Bomb diffuser. Good work.
GG.
Mission successful.
I didn't do much after round one. I only got one kill after round one, but hey, it is what it is. I'm glad we got freaking Outback. I honestly actually like this map, even though I don't do all that well on it. Cade and Capcan. And there we go. I do kind of like the Valor system. It's a little iffy for me, the Valor system. It's weird because a lot of people will often give Valor to just whoever to do it. I try to do it based on the scoreboard at the end. The top two players, you know, they deserve Valor and whatnot. If I can't give it to them, then I give it to the next two or whatever. But the Valor system feels weird because there are also a ton of people that don't use it. And so it's like, what is it truly there for? Because people can give whoever they want Valor until there's like a cooldown if you play with somebody again after giving them Valor once. And it's one of those things where like, well, this person didn't get Valor for this match. Well, no crap, they played with these people so long ago. Like, they couldn't get Valor from this match. They played with this 4 squad or whatever, so they couldn't get Valor. So, like, I wonder where the Valor system comes into play, because I know you get rewards for it at certain points. That was the wrong thing. This, reputation. Standing impacts. Plus 3 points per match. Exemplary. Bonuses. Commendations. 3 negative units. What do I have 3 negative units for? Negativity. Ally damage. So I've shot people before. That's what it is. I don't usually shoot people on purpose, so, and that's another thing. Like, I don't usually shoot people on purpose. At least I don't think so. It could be, maybe I did at one point and I don't remember or whatnot. But I try not to shoot people on purpose because I'm just playing the game the way I want to play the game. Why should I shoot people for playing the game the way they want to play the game? So the Valor system is, like, it's iffy to me. I mean, if I want to tell a person, you know, they're doing a great job, I'll go into voice chat or I'll go into text chat. But at the end of the game, the Valor system seems more out of self-benefit, because when I commandeer people, when I give them Valor points or whatever, the commendations at the end of the game, it's like, okay, I get a reward for it, and what else? Boom, there you go. But It's just, yeah. I don't fully get the point of it. But hey, it's there. It's Ubi's way of saying interact with each other and yada yada yada. You know what? Speaking of Ubi, I saw something a little while ago saying Ubi was blaming Star Wars Outlaws for not doing well because the Star Wars franchise isn't doing as well. And
Secure the area.
I mean, I don't really have a hard take on that because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan myself. It's just Ubi has had a lot of L's lately when it comes to takes in a game or takes on why certain characters should, or not certain characters, certain audiences and stuff should do certain things. It's like really weird, but Ubi's had a lot of weird takes as of late, like the Star Wars one, where Star Wars isn't doing
5 seconds.
as bad. It's not doing as well in the past. Not doing as well as it did in the past, but it's by no means like failing in any way. And there have been plenty of good Star Wars games out there, but I placed a cam there. There's a cam there, and I placed a cam over there, and there's like one on the opposite end of the hall. I suck at this. But Ubisoft is, because they did something else a while back too, where they said the reason that games, I think it was their games, but they said games overall aren't doing as well is because of people expecting life-changing experiences whenever they play video games anymore, or something like that. And that for anybody to expect a life-changing experience,
The operator remaining.
they need to... Dang, I thought he was still over there.
All friendlies have been
For anybody to play video games, they shouldn't expect a life-changing experience, and quality games aren't getting the love they deserve or whatnot. And it's like, okay, thanks Ubi, you're just practically blaming the audience for your games not being good anymore. Because it's the same way that they talked about Star Wars Outlaws not doing good. Battlefront 3 was... Not 3, what the frick? But yeah, Battlefront 3, guys. Battlefront 2 was infected with loot crates at the beginning or whatnot. And... Oh wait, that's EA, that's not Ubi. What? I just need to get off this topic while I still have a freaking chance. I don't know, it's just the way Ubi's doing this stuff. It even makes me think that Siege X is like a diversion in a way, because they've made it known in the past that it is significantly harder for them to add operators in this game, and it's due to the fact that, you know, it's kind of hard to do original things anymore with them without them being overpowered in a way. So they have trouble making new operators, as well as the issue with, I mean, Siege's declining popularity, Ubisoft's declining popularity. So it seemed like Siege X was a way to try to revive the franchise and the company as a whole, and it didn't even actually do all that well. The only reason I play the game is I have a nostalgia factor with it, as well as, I mean, I was seeing videos at one point of people playing this game, and I thought it was cool, because I have this game, I used to play it. But Siege X in itself seemed like, I don't know, it was just underwhelming because there were so many expectations thrust upon us for this game, improved graphics, different game stuff, and whatnot. And I don't know if this is the final product here. It seems like it because I haven't heard more about Siege X. It's just, I don't know. It's not as good as it could have been. We really need to ban Tokiwave. Once again, I don't feel comfortable at the moment. I heard somebody to my right.
Last stop standing.
Photocaster deployed.
Got her. There we go.
Hostiles eliminated.
There it is. Bam. Got him. Banner. I want her out of here. Get her gone. Freaking. No. They banned a bandit. Take it to him with Rook. I'm gonna turn off my air conditioner. Oh yeah, speaking of Ubisoft, I was just talking about them. I read something online where apparently Ubisoft CEO was saying stuff about the Stop Killing Games campaign, and kind of the thing he said, I need to put Rook armor down. Kind of the thing he said was something like, games are never set in stone. They're like, they're not perishable or whatever, something like that. Like, you can't preserve them for all of eternity. And I mean, it's just really weird because the Stop Killing Games campaign sounds cool, in my opinion, that like certain games aren't. It's kind of like the thing with Halo and the Sunrise servers and whatnot. I think that's really cool. What's going on here? The Sunrise servers and whatnot, because Luke's playing them and it's just like, it looks really cool. But there are certain games that deserved to die, like Concord. Concord itself did not deserve nearly the amount of love they wanted it to get. But certain games like Halo 3 and Halo Reach, I mean, those were good quality games with enough of a loyal fan base and popularity that like it was kind of weird for them to kill off those games and whatnot. I think it's really cool that the Sunrise servers forum have come back up and they have their own level of popularity now. Like, Luke has been playing Halo 3. He was on Reach today. That's cool. But I don't know. I feel like games should keep their own level of popularity and whatnot. And some of them aren't. Alright, that was 2 wasted flashbangs.
Last stop standing.
There we go. Good job, Pulse.
Hostiles eliminated.
Oh, but I don't know. You like I said, Yubi's had a lot of horrible takes as of late. So, but like I said about the Halo 3 Sunrise servers, Luke's been playing them, and it was actually really cool to see because he even started playing the campaign at one point, and when he was showing it off, I was sitting there looking at it, and it's just like the game looks different. It does, but it doesn't. They may have not changed anything in MCC, and it may have still had its pristine art style, same quality and whatnot, but for some reason the game just looked different, and it looked really cool since it looked different and whatnot. Chief's armor looked really cool when Luke went into third person with the turret and whatnot, the chain turret you walk around with. I mean, it looked so pristine. It looked different. I absolutely loved that, and I don't know. Certain games don't deserve to go under the way that some of them are. I can't fully advocate for anything in the Stop Killing Games campaign because I don't know fully what it's about, nor did I really play any older games. I think the oldest of the games that I've played is like Modern Warfare 2 and whatnot, like the old good Modern Warfare 2. And even then, I don't know the status of that game nowadays. But yeah, it feels weird for certain games to go under the way they do. Holy crap. We've got 4 shield ops. Yeah, of course I was the only one to die.
Friendly, last operator standing. The diffuser has been secured. The diffuser is no longer in possession. We have been eliminated.
Okay. That's something. I don't know how to feel about that. They went all shield ops and we all died. Who am I playing against? Golds? 4 golds and a silver. How am I playing against 4 golds and a silver? 2 coppers, a bronze, a silver, and a gold. In what way did Yubi think this was remotely okay? This is stupid. This is honestly stupid. Because I mean, I know it's evenly matched now and stuff like that, but they can't find people of close to my rank that are evenly matched to me or my team or whatnot. I just find the MMR system to be really weird.
We need to locate a bomb.
It's like back on CS2 when we used to play CS2. The MMR system was really weird back then because it felt like whenever we hopped into competitive, it felt like it went 1 or 2 days, two ways. They got stomped or we got stomped. So like, I don't know. Siege MMR is just, it's probably maybe better. I don't know.
Friendly found a bomb. 5 seconds before insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Can I get off the cams, please?
I'd recommend some nanobots, but I don't think you'd be a fan.
Alright, where are we all going? I keep going over here with these guys. I suck.
EMP incoming.
The diffuser is now secure.
Device is going dark. We're good. Argus in place. Right. Argus set.
Friendly, last operator standing. Last operator standing.
Damn, dude.
Eliminated all friendlies.
I tried. Did he one-shot me with that? Was I at full health when he did that to me? I didn't think I was, but I don't remember getting damaged at all. Oh wait, I was damaged while fighting whoever I shot through garage, yeah. Through the garage doorway. I think I killed like an alibi or something that was trying to scoot away. I think she damaged me, so. Oh well, it's whatever. Gotta win, guys. We gotta win. Are we gonna win? No, but we gotta win. Dang, I'm not getting quite the output that I thought I'd be. So, I'm gonna do this. And see. Seriously, it didn't work. There you go, that might help out a little bit. Well, guys, where do you think they went? Do you think they went the same place that we did? Or do you think they went a different area? I'm gonna go with different area. Damn mute jammers. I love the mute jammers when I play as mute. I hate them when I play against him.
10 seconds to go.
I'm slowly but surely getting better at navigating this map, but I still hate it.
Has found a bomb. Located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
What if I just go in through the front door?
Throw a smoke grenade.
Yeah, might as well, since they're already in there.
Four last operators.
Okay.
Op 4
Those people were killing each other. They all killed each other. Yeah, Monty tried to kill me. He didn't want me to get the freaking kill. What the hell, Monty? He tried to kill me, but the reverse friendly fire, I think he shot Blitz in the back of the head, caused him to freaking to die. Ding ding. Howdy, dude. No, I get it, like you said. The chat ban and whatnot, but hey. Try to hop on and do the same thing tomorrow. Alright, do you think they went basement or upstairs? My guess is upstairs. Yep.
Drone has located a bomb.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe maybe you got flagged for something you didn't do or whatnot, and Xbox Auto Bot, whatever, just flagged you for it or something. Where are they trying to go? No clue. Okay.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
49, that's not too bad. You're one level away from ranked. Yeah, you'll be ranked in no time, dude. It was a grind for me. It took a couple weeks. Here we go. It was actually like a journey for me. I was even using boosters at certain times, and yeah, it took me like a week and a half to 2 weeks to get from level like 15 or 17, something like that, all the way up to level 50.
Secure the bombs.
Yeah, speaking of bugging people, I've been bugging Luke for I mean almost like I literally think literal weeks to download Siege. He never will, and it's because he doesn't like competitive shooters like that. Unless it's like Halo, I guess, freaking like you said, Onyx and SWAT.
Op 4 has found
But I mean, hey, at least you got a friend who plays Siege with you and wants you to play ranked.
down to 5 seconds.
We have only reinforced one thing. That was a crazy shot.
Op 4.
Okay. Is that why the ACOG's the best sight in the game? Dude that messed up the stream.
I am reloading!
Who messed up the stream? Somebody messed up a stream?
I'm reloading!
Yesterday, I don't know what you're exactly referring to, because
One friendly remaining.
OBS did crash yesterday. It destroyed itself, but that was just OBS being itself. The only, like, Luke is Faltaham, the one who was complaining about skins. Yeah, me. I have a goldfish. I have a goldfish's memory. This guy. Yeah, that's Luke. He didn't ruin the stream yesterday. He was all here and everything. He was having a blast. This is Luke. This is one of my good friends. Goyo and Ella. Yeah. He was, he's so cool. We played Halo last night together, and he showed me a really old game that he was into. Yep. Alright. What are these badges? What are these strange badges that I keep getting? Locker. Operator showcase? No. Hey, I've got a pack. The badges don't exist. So I have to go into operator cards. Do I have to do it for every freaking character? That'd be a pain. I don't want to do that. I'm opening an alpha pack. No. Hey, it's a purple. Yeah, I just barely figured it out before you sent that message. Good old stream delay, I guess. Alright, it's a purple. Oil spill. Oil spill for this weapon. It's not too bad. I kind of like the iridescence of it. Nah, I don't even think that's a real word, but who cares? Ranked again. Match found already, gosh dang. What are we running here, Yubi? Alright, I need to see about locking in and doing some stuff. What is with all of the golds? Gosh dang, dude. Hey, glad to hear it, man. I've had matches like that too in the past. The most memorable one to me is on Border. I played as Ace and I don't remember who else, but it was an unranked match. It was actually back when they were called like Standard and Quick Play or whatever, but it was back on console too, so I was using controller. And it was really cool because that was the best I'd ever done, and I even got a friend request after I did it, but I went like 15-3 or 15-2 or whatever, and it was like my best performance of all time. I have never done anything greater, but I have seen greater. It was actually really cool. Let me know your guys' best best rounds in Siege and whatnot. But one round that I saw that was really cool, it was an opposing dude who pretty much had to carry his team to victory. And I mean carry. He won in everything. But what he did was went 23, 24, 25. One of them like mid 20s numbers. He went 20 something and like 3 and absolutely wrecked all of us to get to that point on, I can't remember the name of the map at the moment, but it's the one with like all the red carpets on it and whatnot. It's not cafe, but it's like a mansion in somewhere.
Be ready for hostile action.
And in 1, that's really good. I wish I could have ever gone 10 in 1. I always have, oh jeez, I always have the high death counts, and wow, what a stutter, dude. But in any game I've ever played that has been multiplayer shooter, I have always had the issue of going blank and a relatively similar or high number. Hold on, I gotta focus up here.
Hard coordinated. They're in B. Planting B.
Yeah. Okay, so like I was talking about, because I just died and I don't really give that much of a crap. In any game I've ever played, multiplayer, shooter, whatnot, I've always had high death counts to go with kill counts. So it'll be like, in Halo, the best I'll ever do is like 12 and 7. Like, I will never go 12 and 1 or 23 and 2 or... Yeah. Dang.
All friendlies were eliminated.
But like 23 and freaking 15 or whatnot, it's been like that for COD, it's been like that for Halo, it's been like that for Siege, it's been like that for CS2. I had to remember the name of it. Just any game I've ever played is always high kill, high death, or low kill, high death. Man, Fenrir. I'm still not good enough at this game to give callouts like people swinging me and whatnot and all that. I just freaking hit my mic because I'm an idiot. But what is my favorite situation? My favorite situation is when I am able to stand still and hold an angle and know that the person's gonna peek there, and I just boom, pop them, boom, pop them. I love that situation, but I'm better at pre-firing when I know where somebody is. I did a ace today. They killed my teammates and were trying to find me. Hey, you aced today. That's cool, man. I've actually never aced while playing Siege. I've never aced playing any competitive shooter. I have only aced once on Search and Destroy Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Acing's a weird thing. I always get under too much pressure and can never pull it off. Slowly getting better. Hey, slow progress is still progress. I'm glad that you still have a positive outlook on it. And you're loving the game.
I'm sorry, Mozzie.
Damn, dude. I'm not pulling it off. I'm really not doing well now.
One friendly operator remaining. Mission failed.
I think this is probably a full stack of people. They have really good coordination. Hey, and I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you found a game that you actually love and want to keep playing. There have been a ton of games that have been like that for me. Siege was one, CS2 was another, where it's just like I wanted to play until my heart's content. It's just one of those things, like solo queuing for these games has always been daunting to me. I've hated solo queuing for any game ever, whether it be, let's go through the list here. I hated solo queuing on this, but I've slowly gotten over it. I hated solo queuing on CS2, and I'm never really gonna get over that one. I hated solo queuing on Fortnite. I hated solo queuing in COD. Like, I always love playing with friends. That's why I've made so much content on CS2 when I was playing with everybody, and Lethal Company when I was playing with everybody. The only games I feel like I could do confidently without needing anybody there is like Elden Ring is one of them. Any FromSoft RPG that's kind of like that, I would always love to do. I can't think of many others. It would have to be like that Elden Ring / Dark Souls kind of vibe, or I could maybe do Minecraft, but it would just have to be a toss-up on how the game feels to play solo. I know what it is, but I'll let him explain it. If he sees it, if he...
This way. Yeah, there's someone. Alright. Vigil guy. Breaking the door in Yuka.
Yep, there it is. I didn't fully know all that. The whole elite major thing, but yeah, it's an elite from Halo. And there we go, that guy's dead. Here we go. You want to hear about a game? Halo is amazing, dude. It's one of those, it's one of them games that it's life-changing. I played Halo later in my life, and I still even feel like I was greatly affected by it. It's just one of them games, man. Halo is absolutely amazing. The story, the multiplayer. It's not at a great point in its lifespan now because of the whole 343 Halo Studios, Halo Infinite not succeeding. That sort of issue, but
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
yeah. Halo's just absolutely amazing. Yeah, Luke's got a point there asking if you have Game Pass. The Halo games are on Xbox Game Pass. Hi, Blake.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Yeah, the Halo games are on Game Pass, and I don't want to reveal anything about the campaign or multiplayers or anything like that, but once you get Game Pass, you should definitely check out the Halo games. They're tons of fun. Oh. Doing great, Blake. How about yourself? Been enjoying my time on this lovely siege day. Oh, oops. No, he didn't mean to kill me.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Yeah, no, glad you could make it, Blake. And the Halo campaigns, I don't know if Luke's up for it. Have you ever been on attack and line scans and you stop because you forgot? Yes. Yes, I've done that a lot. I even kind of did it there. It's just the sound. It's traumatizing. The sound is absolutely traumatizing in most points where you freaking hear the scan and you hear the first beep and you're like, oh no. Absolutely hate it. But at the same time, I love it. Lion scans are great. But yeah, I'm glad you could make it today, Blake.
We need to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
Alright, scanned a few operators there.
10 seconds.
They do have a mute.
5 seconds to go.
Oh, okay.
Proceed to bomb.
Gonna get him this time.
Defuse it.
Why are you saying rip Tom Clancy? Is there something I should know about?
User is no longer in your possession.
Dang, there goes that. Spotted by
Console table.
scan.
In B. Or A.
Push, 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 push! Maestro insert, maestro insert.
One's cool vibes. Cool
Stairs,
vibes.
stairs, stairs! Pick, pick, pick! He's pushing, maestro is pushing his stairs. Ah, bro.
Down to one friendly.
Dude, you all are in my ear. It's freaking stupid, dude. Love to be able to hear the game. Gosh dang. He made R6. Yeah, he died a while ago, though. I thought you were saying, like, he died recently or something. They didn't have a doc. They had a rook. They had a rook. They had a rook. Okay. And even then, it was Ubisoft who developed Siege. He was just I say just like it's bad. He was apparently a really good author. I know that they slapped Tom Clancy on the beginning of the thing here, but I don't actually think this has a whole lot to do with him.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
I mean, maybe the game was based off of one of his books or something, like the premise of the game, but I don't think it was.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Let me know if like there was something that he was relative to towards this game, like maybe a significant book or a significant idea, or maybe he was connected to Ubisoft in some way.
Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Not doing too well. That's kind of neat. Okay, I didn't think he had a whole lot to actually do with this game, so really cool to hear that.
Laying down some cover.
Jam in position. Swapping mags.
I couldn't see her. I was trying so hard to see her and I couldn't. Oh well. Here we are. Dang, dude. That sucks. Oh well, Ash and Knock. Okay, Knock and Blackbeard. Go again. Wait, do I have an alpha? Nope. Do have some of these stars. There we go. Get an Ash hat. The battle pass layout is weird. I don't like it. Yeah, I should have tried to deploy more, but it is what it is. That wasn't a good round anyway. Boom, here we go. Another ranked match. Go, let's go, let's go. Emerald Plains, be gone!
Does anyone have mics?
Outlay. Yes, I do have a mic, but I don't want to talk to you because you're really loud. And the one dude. Yeah, I've got a mic. Accidentally freaking clicked in. Who knows?
Right on.
Is this one dude like muted due to him and his bad he's a bad fellow, or does he have a setting on or whatnot? I always found it weird, the communication in some of these games. Like, I think this game would be really cool with a sort of prox chat. Obviously, it wouldn't be convenient or really all that relevant, but I think it'd be cool. It is. Thanks for letting me know. I don't think I've come across a hacker in this game yet, but I don't think I'll also ever get to that plat rank, but it's kind of surprising to hear that. I thought Ubisoft would have taken care of that, or at least
10 seconds.
dealt with the problem decently.
5 seconds.
Hey, thanks for the heads up, though.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Good night, man. See you later when we play. Yeah, have a good day, man. See you on right tomorrow.
Doc's in the library.
For the shot.
Captain's downstairs.
I wonder if it's due to the resurgence of Siege X.
And then I know when there's incoming.
You have dropped the diffuser. Down to one friendly.
Dang, dude. Oh, I could barely see. I don't know what the issue is. I'm freaking cross-eyed. Ugh. But yeah, I think it might have something to do with the resurgence of Siege X, because there's also been a few bugs in this game as of late too. Like, there was one I saw was somebody rappelling down. It was an Outback rappelling down from one of the specific lips in the roof, and they rappelled down it, and it made him go through the ceiling down into actual Outback, like in the building. And then another one I heard, or not heard about, but I remember looking up at one point, was apparently Castle had to be disabled for a while there due to the fact that apparently players found a glitch that stops the game or ends the game or something like that. Like, that's freaking wild, dude. Bring back Operation Health. We need another Operation Health. Basement, they have a Mozzie. Yeah, remember before Operation Health? I didn't play a whole lot before there, but I watched a YouTuber who played a lot before, Operation Health, and apparently it was bad. People clipping into and through walls, people vaulting over stuff that shouldn't be vaulted over, drop shotting, like it was the works, man.
Located and defused.
Everybody was figuring out how to do every little glitch in the game.
Drone active.
That's crazy, dude. So,
Have a look. Found. Reloading. Cover me.
got really lucky with that.
Reload. There you are.
Dang, dude. They got him. Thank goodness, man. Wasn't the greatest, but wasn't too bad either. I got what, a kill and an assist. Almost got bandit there, but the aim's just a little off tonight. By just little, I mean a lot. But hey, we banned Cade, we banned Bandit. So the only person that they can use to keep that garage door from getting breached is Mute. And they banned Thermite, so they banned 2 of the hard breachers. To quick peek, is that the... I'll go Deimos again. Is that where... There's 2 ways I can interpret that. I don't know which one's the right way, though. It's either stepping out and pre-firing almost to kill somebody and going back in, or is that like spamming the lean buttons? Because, I know at one point it was like spamming the lean buttons allowed you to lean faster in a certain orientation or whatnot, but I don't know what the correct term for that is.
Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
We're in position. Ready to strike. Perfect. Wait for our signal.
They're jammed. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's see if I can hit some shots with this.
Marcus cam initiated.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Diffuser is online and active.
Okay, they got him.
Op 4 eliminated.
That was cool. It was almost like they were a real team there. And Rook missed all of those. That's wild. So, yeah, it's like quick leaning around corners and going back so you don't have to overexpose yourself. Okay. So, alright. Yeah, I'll see about trying that. I know it wasn't necessarily like a tip there, but it was a tip, and I'll see if I can do something like that. It might be cool to pull something like that off. Vigil, mute, lesion. What is lesion considered? Anti-entry trapper. Okay, that's cool. Oh, 3 shotguns, 2 Mossbergs, and Cade's, I think it's like TSG something or whatever, but it shoots slugs.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Well, yeah, thanks for the tip then. I don't ever plan to sweat at this game and... Oh, he wants to... Okay. All good, man. I've never wanted to sweat or anything like that at this game. I've never wanted to go pro and go plat and show off my rank to everybody or anything like that.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
But yeah, it's something I could use to just improve my game. Like I said, I've never really wanted to full on freaking destroy people at this game. I've never tried to be that good or wanted to be that good or anything like that, but yeah, kind of cool to hear. Okay, got the assist. The frick is this? All of our windows are blowing up and shit. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna get shot from the window behind me.
One Op 4 remaining.
Inched. There we go.
Eliminated. Mission
What a kill, what a kill. Booyah. Nice. Here we go, one last one. I guess, yeah, we can ban Thermite. They'll just use a different hard breacher, though. They'll just use Hibana. Hmm. They could use Hibana or they could use one of the hard breaches. That's another thing. I think it's actually really cool that Ubisoft added the hard breaches. The, you know, the little square circular things. I think that's, that was a really cool feature. Because it made it so that people didn't have to rely as much on certain hard breachers and whatnot. Because back then the only way to get through a reinforced wall was with one of those 3 operators, and that meant those people were going to get banned like 90% of the time.
10 seconds to insertion.
I'm going to activate this one and this one, and we just have to watch those areas more closely.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Azami, if you want, I can let you use my formula. It might help you get over what happened.
Fear is not a toy to be played with. Deploy jammer.
You didn't put a jammer over there. That's a little concerning.
The keeper barrier is activated.
He didn't, right? Yeah, that's gonna get hard breached. The new ban system. Yeah, I love the new ban system too. I think it's really cool. It allows people to ban operators they play against and whatnot. I think that's actually really cool. And then instead of the ban system being the old way.
Swapping mags!
Try to get through that.
Damn, dude. He's got the strats. Dang.
All friendlies were eliminated.
Okay. Nah, dude, that's not on you. That's on me. Blackbeard's got the strats. I'm actually, like, this game's come really far in what they've done with certain operators, and I'm kind of glad Blackbeard got the rework. I really am. Blackbeard before, like, was kind of bad. Like, when they first launched him, he was amazing, everybody liked him. Then they nerfed him really bad, and then he just kept getting nerfed over and over and over again, and people stopped playing him. It was almost like he wasn't even an operator in the game. So, it's just kind of crazy to see that the operator, the Blackbeard rework has allowed people to not only ban the dude so much, but has allowed so many other people to play him now. Because, yeah, back before, he was a nobody. Blackbeard was a nobody.
Secure the bombs.
I think the rework's just really cool.
Wall reinforced!
Op 4 has located the bomb. Be ready for assault.
Boom. Boom.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Jammer ready.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Using shield. Reloading. Cover me.
Yeah, I remember the memes of Ash having no head because it was so insanely hard to hit her head hitbox. That, yeah. And sometimes I still have a hard time trying to hit her. So, yeah. Speak of the devil. There are 2 drones underneath the boat. Sorry, I'm shooting at drones, bud. I think there's another one. See it out there. Taking an insanely long time to get in.
Jammer ready. Hostiles found.
Alright. They're gonna be coming that way.
Seconds to go.
There we go.
Victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
And he's dead, he's gone, he's obliterated. Goodbye, Maverick. Get out of here. No, Maverick's cool though. But yeah, just Siege has come a long way with some of these operators and some of their reworks, Mute and Azami. Because you got the Blackbeard rework. I want to say there were a couple of other operator reworks. And then obviously some of the maps too. Oh, like the shield reworks. I mean, the shield rework was actually insanely cool in my opinion, because I mean it was, shields are still a weird thing to get used to into this game, but it's like the knockdown feature in my opinion is cooler than just a one shield melee, and then being able to knock any operator's shield away from them when they get too close. I mean, the whole rework in itself is kind of cool in my opinion, because I mean, at one point, shields were kind of overpowered in a way, because all you had to do was get close to people, especially as Blitz or something. All you had to do was get close to people and then melee them once. Or same thing with Monty. But now that you're able to knock shields out of the way and melees aren't kills and stuff like that, I mean, it is honestly really cool the way they did some of these reworks. I don't want to play Night Haven. I'd rather play Theme Park than that Night Haven. And there we go. We get to play Canal. Nope, Coastline. Dang, I thought I was gonna get them 1 in 3 odds. I also didn't think it would make me play Coastline again so soon, but here we are. Gosh, Coastline, what even is this map? Honestly, dude. This thing is a cesspool of frickin'... You either get some of the sweatiest players with the weirdest spawn peaks, or you either get some of the most weird, like, noob players that seem like they've never played a frickin' shooter in their life. Map's so weird sometimes. It's like, alright guys, this is a well-balanced map, and then like sides flip and it's like, nope, it's defense sided. It's so weird. I guess it just depends on how knowledgeable you are about some of the maps. Because that's how it always feels with me, and on considerably worse on maps like Emerald Plains and Night Haven Labs. But in other scenarios, I still do good on those maps, but I do better on something like Oregon, Cafe, Bank. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's weird to think about how this game works and operates and whatnot. Can't get through that gap. Wrong button. There we go. Damn, dude, I couldn't even see her. And yeah, that wasn't a headshot. That was clearly at my shoulder. We won somehow. Dude, a 4K? Gosh dang. Almost got the ace. But Dekebi had to steal it away. Yeah, sure. We can ban Doc. This game's strange. Game's weird. Nah, I won't go Nomad again. Go. Deimos. Yeah. That's the play. Go Deimos.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
I can almost get through that. Dang, I thought I rounded the corner in time.
Insertion. 5 seconds to insertion.
That was strange. She stopped there like she knew his freaking cam was there.
Location and defuse it.
I want to see if there's anybody, dang, specifically roaming. Nobody specifically, but Valk might be the easiest to target. They killed our Blackbeard. Alright, let's try to go get Valk.
Death mark on the way. Found.
No, Valk's way far away. Somebody killed her.
Must recover the diffuser.
Dang, dude, I couldn't freaking see her. Gosh dang. I suck at this game. Yeah, of course a zombie would be the one just still sitting in that room. Can we do anything, teammates? We got less than a minute.
Friendly, last operator standing.
And there we go.
Have been eliminated.
Okay. Zombie. Or maybe Valk. Valk would be a better option. The cams and whatnot. I don't know. Go Monty. Hopefully I do something. See, even today, I was really excited about today's stream, but then, you know, Siege just kills happiness. But I was even really happy because I watched a video that was supposed to help me with talking and stuff like that, and so far it kind of has. Like, don't get me wrong, I've done better with my communication and whatnot tonight, but at the same time I still have a little bit of trouble. And it was a video by a guy named like X2 Shoes or something like that, or let me go find it. It's literally right here. Yeah, Yeah, Two Shoes, X2 Shoes on
5 seconds
YouTube.
insertion.
But he was supposed to help me. I say he was, like I got tutoring lessons from him. I watched a video from him that is supposed to help me with my speech, with making sure I'm still constantly talking and my mic is cutting out like crazy. That should fix it right there, hopefully. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry if I was just destroying your guys' eardrums or whatnot. Yeah. All the audio is? Is OBS gonna crash again? That's strange. Let me check it out right after this. Okay.
Four last operator standing. Diffuser's online and active.
Sounds like I might get pushed. Beam? We did it! Yippee! I got 1 kill. There we go. Alright, glad to hear that it fixed for you, Luke. Is the audio cutting out for anybody else? Please let me know in the chat. I really want to fix it if it is. But meanwhile, I'm gonna keep talking. Like I was talking about, I watched a video from Two Shoes that was supposed to help me keep talking, and so far I feel like I have in certain scenarios. Like obviously I keep going quiet here and there, and I'm sorry to say that that's probably not going to disappear for a minute, but it's one of those things where like it was basic skills that he taught me, but they were like when I not saw them, when I heard them, it kind of just sat there and was like, whoa, that actually makes sense. Like, why am I not doing this? Why have I not been using this? Like, all the things he said made tons and tons of sense, and it was just like, never thought to use them, never made the right call on some of these things. But one of the big things that he talked about was trying to topic associate, in the fact that, like, if I'm going about speech and stuff, going on about the speech and stuff like that right now, but the other thing, the thing he was trying to get at, sorry, focusing and doing this is hard. The thing he was trying to get at is, so I'm talking about speech, and in turn I should go into a topic that's kind of like, well, you know, I used to give speeches in English class back in my senior year of school, which was really fun in a lot of cases, and I loved speaking in a setting like that. They're shooting long range. I gotta be careful. But giving speeches in a setting like that, I absolutely loved it. And it's because I I actually don't know all that much why I loved it. I loved giving speeches because I was good at them. And I also felt like I spoke really well in those types of classes and whatnot. Before, you know, eventually... Damn, dude. Before eventually, you know, graduating from high school. I don't give speeches in front of people like that anymore. But in its own little way, this is kind of like giving those same speeches. I'm talking to an audience kind of like I used to. The only difference is I can't see you guys. I can't command an audience like this. I mean, I could, in a way. It'd also be one of those things where I would probably have to use other stuff than what I'm using now to be able to command an audience. But it was just one of those things where, like, giving speeches in high school was always cool. And high school itself was cool in a lot of scenarios. I used to manage for baseball team. I used to have a job. That person seemed like they were lagging. Used to have a job that was really cool in high school for our radio station. I mean, high school itself was really cool. School itself was actually cool in a lot of scenarios, and it was just because of the area I grew up in and the community that we have and whatnot. Like, I don't want to give too many details, but the community is nice, and where I went to school at was... It had a lot of opportunities for people. Still, I don't like the way that they were practically shoving college down our throats. So that, I mean, obviously, you know, student debt and the current college system and whatnot. But at the same time, like, it offered a lot of opportunities for not only me, but a lot of kids that wouldn't regularly get those opportunities. I don't know. It was always cool.
Protect the bombs.
Except for that COVID year. Anybody remember that COVID year? Hey guys, we get a magical 2 weeks off school. Nope, it was a freaking full some odd months into a year and whatnot. School was a crazy place. COVID was a crazy thing.
Down to 10 seconds.
I don't know where to put these. I'm putting them in the worst spots, dude, just so I can freaking get them out of my inventory. Inventory? What am I playing? Minecraft? Blitz Alt F4 right now. I don't know where to sit. I don't like standing there.
Reloading.
Op 4, last
Nice.
operator standing.
Dude, of course. It was because I was getting pinged. And yeah, of course somehow she hits that.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Mission failed.
This is going so great. So lovingly. I'm really enjoying this. I don't know why I banned Raora. It was just somebody I clicked on. I don't even know. Oh well. Just gotta win, man. Just gotta win. That's all we gotta do is gotta win. Look at all these funny people frickin' hating on each other.
Initiating jump.
Be advised, you found a bomb. Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds and counting. Bomb located by Op 4.
Jump ready to activate.
I think our team's a bunch of idiots. Why is nobody near site?
Swarming mags!
Last operator.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah, that one's whatever. Boom, boom. Okie dokie. I think I'll call it a night here. If anybody wants to chat, ask questions, talk for a minute, I mean, I'm up for it. If not, I'll see y'all in the next one. Probably play some other games too soon. Probably a little bit of Halo Infinite here and there. Probably a little bit of Halo MCC here and there. Maybe try to get back on an Elden Ring playthrough. I want to play more games and do more stuff. I just need Luke to get on every now and then. And I just need to set stuff up better. But yeah. Honestly, it's a lot of fun streaming and talking to people and whatnot. Something cool I did this weekend was see the Superman movie. Been a long time since I've been to the theater and watched a movie. I thought it was cool. There were some parts in it that I didn't fully like, but I mean, there were also some parts in it that felt like a true new Superman. Speaking of movies, like, haven't been a whole lot of good ones lately, in my opinion. I've liked the Spider-Man movies, and then like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, those two. But as of lately, I felt like Marvel's pretty much just given up. I feel like Marvel's not where they want to be, not where they should be. I mean, it really did peak at Endgame. That was pretty much it. That was the peak. And then, like I said, the Spider-Mans have been alright. In my opinion, Thunderbolts wasn't awful, but like everything after Endgame just has not seemed up to par. Oh, and Deadpool and Wolverine was also cool. But yeah, I've enjoyed playing Siege tonight. I've enjoyed you guys watching, commenting, and whatnot, but I think I'll call it a night here. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.